Apron Production Diary by Pacman. Making up a logo for my apron. I chose Jazzy's Pineapple Sweet Cakes for my company name.
out trying to get a table in the picture. Everybody Snapchat pictures, but ain't nobody trying to drop on the liquor. Nah, nah, I've been getting so twisted, tied up. I think we should leave after I pay, but you forgot to save cash for the valet. That's right, you know you messed up.
My name's Chubby. My mom's name's Chubby. My dad's name's Chubby. My brother's name's Chubby. Even my turtle's name's Chubby. One day, Daddy took me on a motorbike ride. I said, "Go faster, Daddy." He said, "No." I said, "Go faster, Daddy." He said, "No." I said, "Daddy, please go faster." Boom, boom.
Yes, yes. It's going good.
The Parable of the Unforgiving Servant.
By Jazzypacman and Julia Hinchy.
A king loans a servant an enormous amount of money, an amount which the servant would never be able to repay in his whole entire life. The servant begs for mercy of the king. The king feels sorry for the servant and cancels his debt.
The unforgiving servant then loans his own servant a small amount of money, of which the servant is unable to repay. The unforgiving servant then punches and chokes the servant and throws him in jail. The king then hears about what the unforgiving servant has done, and he found the unforgiving servant and tortures him to make him appreciate the forgiveness and mercy that the king showed him in cancelling his debt.
Have mercy on me, king, for I have no money. Can you please lend me some, and I will repay you every cent?
Sure, my servant, because I have mercy on you.
Thank you. Forgive me, master, but I have no money. Can you please lend me some? Okay, but you have to repay me every cent. Thank you. Forgive me, king, I do not have enough money to pay you back.
That is okay, my servant. I forgive you, as long as you have mercy on everyone. You do not have to pay me back.
You worthless servant! Forgive me. You haven't paid back my money! Forgive me. No! You're going to stay here until the end of time!
You unforgiving servant, I heard what you've done to your servant. How dare you? I thought I could show mercy on you and forgive you. You can stay there for eternity.
How to make an animation movie by Jazzypacman. Step 1. Collect clay, Lego, or paints or anything you like. Step 2. Make a series of themes or backgrounds that can be your backdrop. Step 3. Make a storyboard and make sure you include an introduction, complication, and resolution. Step 4. Start to make your characters. If you are using clay, I'll suggest making clay people. If you are using Lego, you can make whatever you want. So I've chosen to make a jet ski and 2 people riding it. Or if you're using anything else, like I am with these pens, I got a selection of pens to make it easier and look more effective. Step 6. Start making your movie. I would suggest using a tripod to hold up your camera. But if you do not have this, use a Mac or a camera on a surface. This will help it make the movie without any movement. So now 7. Create your movie. What you want to do in this step is move everything slightly and then take a photo. And keep on doing this till you're happy. Don't forget to move the characters of the arms of the characters if you're using clay. And with these pens, just make sure they're not too big of a movement, otherwise it won't look good. So now I'm going to show you a short snippet of making a movie with all these items. Thank you for watching and I hope you like the short movies.
One day, a mother Chloe and her daughter Charlie needed to go to Walmart.
Charlie, we need to go to Walmart now to get a few things, said Chloe. Okay, said Charlie.
Pull the snow out of the driveway so they can get the car out. Charlie and her dog London were playing on the front lawn. When Chloe was finished, they went to Walmart.
Charlie, come on, we need to go now, Chloe said.
They forgot to put London inside because she was hiding behind a tree. When they got to Walmart, Chloe was getting some soft drinks.
Charlie, can you please go get me a basket, Chloe asked. Okay, Mummy, replied Charlie.
Charlie got the basket and gave it to her mum.
Mummy, can I go to the lolly section to get Airheads and Butterfingers like you promised?
Then she ran off. While Charlie was getting her lollies, her mum was thinking if she had put London inside. When Charlie came back, they went to the checkout and went home. They saw that London wasn't inside.
Mum, she's not in here, Charlie said. I know, maybe she went to the park, told Chloe.
They went to the park and saw another mum and a girl.
Have you seen a chocolate brown dog? Yes, but it ran away when we tried to see its name tag, said Kate. Can you please help us look for it? Asked Chloe. Sure, replied Kate. There she is, screamed Sally. Thank you for helping us, said Chloe. No problems, replied Kate. Hey, do you and Sally want to come over for hours to lunch and the girls can play in the snow after? Asked Chloe. That would be wonderful, said Kate.
They went back to Chloe's house and had lunch and played with her frisbee. when they got there. After that day, Charlie and Sally were best friends, and Chloe always knew to see if London was inside before going out. The end.
Welcome, and today on JJP News, I'll be discussing the sighting of the Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster was first sighted in 1933 in Scotland in the Lake of Loch Ness. Today, it has been rumoured that the Loch Ness Monster still inhabits the famous lake. There have been over 50 sightings of the Loch Ness Monster in the last 16 years, and the most recent being on the 15th of September 2015. People say that the monster made its way up the lake in the Ice Age. The water in the Loch Ness Lake is deep and murky, making it hard to see anything below the surface. It is a rare occasion to see the Loch Ness Monster, also known as Nessie. We have no idea if the Loch Ness Monster is still in the lake or not, but people from all over the world come to visit the Loch Ness in hope to catch a glimpse of the Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster is a legend because there has been photo evidence and sightings of the monster in the Loch Ness Lake. Scientists have not proven if the photos are real or have been photoshopped, and no scientist has ever seen it in real life either. There have been many interpretations of the Loch Ness Monster, such as written books and famous well-known movies. One of the very famous movies is The Waterhorse, which is a great take on the legend. Thank you for watching this segment of JJP News. Hope to see you next time. Bye!
Healthy Teen Lunch by Jazzypacman. Personal hygiene. Step 1. Tie up your shoelaces and make sure you're wearing enclosed shoes. Step 2. Push your hair back so it doesn't get in your food. Step 3. Put on an apron so you don't get your clothes dirty. Step 4. Wash your hands with soap. What you will need to make your healthy teen lunch. You will need a lunchbox, some plastic containers to put your food in, a cookie cutter, a carrot grater, some sticks, a knife, a chopping board, a colander. You will also need some lettuce, carrots, cheese, bread, ham, grapes, and a watermelon. Time to make sandwich scrolls. Time to prepare the ingredients. Firstly, you want to cut your lettuce. Just a little bit at the end will do. Now you want to turn it over and cut it into really thin slices. Now put that into your colander and wash it out. Now you want to grate your carrot. I'd suggest grating it away from you, not towards you, so you don't cut your fingers. Now you just want to keep on doing this till all the skin is off. Now you want to put it in your grater and twirl it so that you get thin pieces. I had to get my mum to help me because I did not know how to do this. But if you don't have one, you can just cut it a little bit from the side. And once you're done, put that all on a plate. Now you want to get your cheese. You can use any, but I'm using plastic cheese. And now you just want to cut that in 4 slices. Now you want to get your bread and cut 2 holes in it. Now grab your rolling pin and roll it all out till it's flat. Step 3. Time to make the scrolls. Now you want to grab your ham and put 1 slice on both. Now just get a little bit of cheese, 1 slice will do, and put it on top of both. And do the same with some carrot. Then now put some lettuce on top as well. Once you've done that, roll it up and put a skewer in it. My first one did not turn out, but the second one did. Once you've repeated this for all the ones you've done, put it in your little container and you are done. Now if you want an extra snack, I'm making fruit sticks. So now all you want to do is wash some grapes out and take them off its stem and cut your watermelon in half and then cut the skin off, and so you just keep the pink watermelon. Now cut this and then cut it in half again and cut it again in half till you get really small. And now put 1 grape, 1 watermelon on so you get your mini fruit sticks. You can do this with any fruit you like, but I really only like watermelon and grapes. So once you've done that, you're all good to go. So I'm adding some water to my lunchbox because I would like having a drink, but you do not have to do this. So now your lunchbox is ready to take to school. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.
I want to get the bird. Does someone want to get the bird?
The Parable of the Unforgiving Servant.
By Jazzypacman and Julia Hinchy.
You worthless servant! Forgive me. You haven't paid back my money! Forgive me. No! You're going to stay here until the end of time!